today. I'm actually in a kind of rich people neighborhood, which is fun. I'm here because my roommate and I are visiting his parents, and we just had dinner, which is awesome. I wanted to talk a little bit about when things don't go as you planned and remaining calm through that. So I think to really fast thought right off the bat is the key is when you're losing everything to not lose certain aspects of your identity that you want to hold on to. So if you're really stressed out, you don't have a job or a breakup happened or whatever, don't let the breakup lead to you breaking up your schedule and losing all these other things, right? You just because you're losing something that you didn't want to lose doesn't mean you have to lose all these other things. I think that's kind of the temptation. You can look at it, think of it as like a natural disaster. A natural disaster is usually going to make some serious damage and havoc and leave behind remnants of said damage, but it doesn't have to be that crazy, right? So I don't know. We're humbled because I went to church and then I could have gone to more church, but I decided to just sort of take a nap and have some food instead, which was fine. But I kind of was like kind of wishy-washy. Took a nap in the sun, which was fun. But yeah, it was okay, right? It was okay. It wasn't like bad. Obviously, it wasn't bad. But that wasn't really like super what I wanted. I did wake up at like 6 o'clock, which was good, and got some cleaning done in my room before going to church. I kind of had a thought that I'd be doing the live stream for today from here when I found out that I would be over here, but I wasn't sure how that would work out, and here we are. So we're getting some steps in. Could have gone these steps in earlier, but that's okay. My hair is... I feel like I have a lot of experience with this. In this moment, a lot of my friends who are doing door-to-door sales, they just finished their Rumble week, which is the week where they do like 12-hour days every day, which is bonkers crazy. But that's like the last week of sales, right? So it's like I ended up going home 8 weeks in, but they're now finishing up their summer, and that's not how I wanted this to end. Like I wanted to have a bunch of money in the bank, and I wanted to put down money on a new apartment, and I wanted to have my own place and all those other things, and that's just not how it worked out. And I could have prepared more and all those other things, but at the end of the day, it's like once you're hypothesizing and wanting to go back in time, now you're no longer in the present, and it's very unlikely you'll be able to feel calm. So I feel like calm is something you experience when you're really like okay with the present moment. And I feel a lot more calm and okay with the present moment when I'm doing things that feel like I chose them. So when I did get back from church today, I think when I did end up taking the nap and stuff, it didn't feel like a choice. I just sort of laid down and I just conked out. But I don't know. So, but overall, it was a pretty aligned. Met some new people, which was good. And yeah, so I have 3 job interviews this week, so that's cool. Just have to make the most of every single one and keep putting ourselves out there, and that's what it is. And it really is this like remaining calm, getting excited about the new possibilities. Like I've talked about all these things before. It's like when you do have these things that don't go as you kind of hoped, well, you have a new possibility, right? So when I left from doing sales in Chicago to going back here, well, there's some people that are really happy to see me again earlier, and so there's opportunities, there's memories I could make that I otherwise would not have been able to make. So I did put my phone to bed at 10 p.m. as I said I would, so that's cool. We're keeping that streak going. But yeah, it's good to like get perspective from spending time with more people. And yeah, things are, you could put in a ton of effort and things may not go how you hoped. And you could reach out, you could follow up, you could all those things. Somebody be like, oh yeah, you're perfect for this job, or blah 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 blah. We should hang out. I've had that happen, and then nothing. And you reach out, nothing, and you're like, oh, okay, well, all right. So then the goal is to remain calm, be intentional and focused about where you're looking in that moment. So, because like Lot's wife is a great example in the Bible. She wanted to go back to Sodom and Gomorrah, and she's looking back. And in the scripture, it says that she became a pillar of salt. And yeah, when you're looking back, what's up, Lynn? When you're looking back and all you want is just to go back, it's not good. But I really had some good clarity. I was looking at my friend Alex, whose YouTube channel. He's a big food channel, but I was like a subscriber number like thing crazy like that. But he's in the 4,000s right now, and anyway, he has all these channels. He's like ones from languages and stuff at this point. He's just really building it up really well. And I was looking at it, I was like, dang, I really gotta like plan this out better. I did start my Downs Poetry channel, and now what I'm kind of thinking is that one's gonna go super big because it's a niche. Whereas this, I could throw a bunch of stuff that just relate to me, like doing these. And we'll see, maybe I'll do some live streams on that one too someday. I don't know. You're a big fan? Well, thank you, Roku. Bomb for Rest. Hello, Shanta. Hello. Welcome to the Sunday walk. Welcome to the Sunday walk in the rich people neighborhood. I mean, granted, this isn't like crazy rich, but it's like own your own space, ranch. It's like, I would say it's like higher on the income scale, but not like that crazy high. So, but yeah. So that's that. I started a new thing today where I decided that I was only going to create things in the morning and only consume in the afternoon. So I did that today. Didn't check my texts, didn't watch any videos, didn't listen to any music, didn't listen to any talks, like nothing. Which I thought was pretty good because it just kept me wide open to things. I felt more present. I've never really been that kind of person that feels like I need to escape per se. I mostly just want like kindness and safety and affection. But yeah, because I know that the Lord's really got some huge things he wants me to do here, and we don't have unlimited time to do them. So yeah, but building this up is good. Almost at 1,100 subscribers, so that's cool. This day 30 in a row of daily YouTube live streams, so that's cool. But yeah, it's good. I feel like overall pretty pleased with today. Learning, we're getting the steps in, and we're getting the YouTube live stream in. So at least we're doing that. And yeah, it's good. But it is really humbling when you get an idea like, oh, I could hang out with this person again. Like, I've had this happen before. A friend invites me over to their house. It's like, oh man, this is so fun. It's like, maybe we could hang out again. And then it never happens ever again. So you just have to like cherish those moments. Like, cherish every blessing, every bite. Like, one of my roommate's friends brought over some wings last night, and I had my instant potatoes. And she's like, yeah, here's some wings. And I got double what I thought I got. So I was like, oh. So I ended up getting like 4 or 5 wings to put into my instant potato sandwich. And my sandwich was instantly better. It was great. So, yeah. And yeah, there's this thing on the wing on the package that said, when life gives you wings, you give life a high five. So I was like, boom, there you go. Yeah, it's interesting too, because a lot of it's perspective. Like, everyone that's here, see, like this house for example, everyone that's here, they don't think of themselves probably as rich. They just think of themselves as fitting in with the rest of the houses, right? So it is like a spectrum. There are obviously levels to this game. I mean, there's people like in these flipping huge houses up in the mountains up there, and they basically like go in the mountains, it seems like. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of it. That's really it right now. It's just, yeah. I mein, this is the case with the video game live streaming. Was I wanted it to go longer, and then yeah, that didn't happen. I think if I'd been a lot more intentional, could have rode the wave longer. I think what happened was, it was kind of like the wave was there, and I fell off the wave, but then I didn't paddle back out to get on the wave again. I just kind of waited. And then when I did get back on the wave was kind of gone. I feel like that's the case with a lot of opportunities in my life, and it's sad. Because then you look back, you're like, dang, I don't wish, but it's like, it would be neat if that could happen again. But it's like, some waves just only come once. It's like, you catch the wave, you ride the wave, and then the wave is gone. So, yeah, I don't know. It's so funny. Like, it's so funny how that happens. I remember talking with this one girl who was visiting one of my other roommates back in the day at another place I was living in Utah. And I was like, wow, she's really cool. She's really fun to talk to. And email it, like, oh, I'm just meeting her. I don't know. I'm glad I did, though, because I was literally, oh, jeez, sneeze. That was the only time I saw her. She still gets my emails, so there you go. I met her over a year ago. But yeah, again, we're just showing up. I think I just need to really apply this same mentality to my writing as much as possible in other aspects of my life. Like with this, we just hit go live and we just go live. People can say whatever they want to say. People can say I'm wasting my time. People can say, what the F is this? I've had all these things. I have. Welcome to Fuddruckers is a great thing to say to somebody. I love Fuddruckers. It's great. But anyway, I'm not at Fuddruckers. I am here. So here's a little view for you. So pretty. You got a ladder. There's something going on over there. The funny thing is last time I was here, it was a couple years ago, and so a lot of the construction that was in construction is no longer in construction. It has been constructed. That's what happens with construction. They make constructions, and while they're making constructions, they have to construct. And then once it's constructed, it's a construction. There you go. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting close to the day 41 again, which is exciting. The day that passes my old record of daily YouTube live streams. So that's exciting. And yeah, you could call somebody wanting to talk to somebody, all this other stuff. And you just have to accept where they're at. You can't force somebody, right? You'd be so excited to hang out with somebody or see somebody, but you have to respect them. That's a huge part of relationships. Instead of trying to force yourself into people's lives. People don't like that. I don't like that. It's nice when you can just let things naturally develop. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Just walking around, getting some steps in, chilling. Had some really good food. The fruit was really good. The grapes were really good. Pineapple was super good. I'm trying to think, the watermelon was super on point. The meat was good. The jelly was good. It was all really good. Those are good. Gravy was also super good. But yeah, we're just keeping this going. I really do want to hit the YouTube partner program by February, which means I do plan on continuing these. but I need to like upload more YouTube shorts. Got to work on some other stuff. I believe I totally could do it. It's just really getting out of my head, posting a lot more, and trusting the process. I mean, if I could get both this channel and the poetry channel into the YouTube, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, just have to keep going. That's what it takes. It takes steps. It takes time. It takes time, and it takes focus, and it takes trusting the process. So days will fly by however you spend them. Well, what's up, Elvira? I hope you're doing fantastic. I am just walking around. Yeah. Things are definitely picking up day by day. That's what we're trying to showcase here. Life can get a lot better. Change one thing you do every day. What else? Yeah, it's just calm. It's tough, dude. It's really tough. I mean, especially like you have a podcast interview or you did something and really hoping for the person to be there and they're not there, and you spend 10 minutes and nothing, or they said they call you back and they don't. Like, oh, dang. So it just helps you to like really cherish those people that are just so consistent in showing up for you. And that's really what it helps with, helping you appreciate those people more. Because they say that some people come into your life for a season, some for a reason, and some for a lifetime. It's a general consensus. And yeah, I definitely have experienced that. But yeah, really got some clarity today. Woken up, just focusing on my own. It sounds like silly, but it was just good to like not have consuming anything be an option. I think even just having it as an option, if you don't do it, it can be kind of wear you down a little bit, knowing that, oh, I could, watch this show right now, which would be fine. It's like, no, I'm just going to focus on improving some aspect of my life. I think if I do this for a long period of time, it would be way good. I think, though, it's going to get to a point where I have to really schedule things the right way so I can continue to do it this way. Basically because, like, I don't want to check my phone before noon, but with some things, I probably will need to. And, like, I have made provision for if it's, like, an emergency, that's fine. But, yeah. So, enjoying the view, enjoying the time. That's what we're looking at. Kind of reminds me a little bit when I was doing door-to-door sales in Chicago. Doing door-to-door sales in Chicago is humbling time. Go up to the door, knock. Hey, Dallin with Greenix. How's it going? I'm working with your neighbor. It's humbling too, because I like that streak, the 41 days, I'm pretty sure I had that while I was doing the door-to-door, which ended up being a bit too much, just because door-to-door requires so much focus and stuff. Yeah, I just don't think it was the best thing to keep the live streams going. But yeah, it's chill. It's just a good place to like kind of like, have like a bunch of grandkids or whatever. Chill out in peace. Yeah. So anyway, also my last live stream, I don't know why in the world, but I guess there was some music playing in the background when I was walking by this one house. Oh, it was probably with that car that like showed up literally at the very end. But yeah, the video got blocked in Russia. So My people in Russia can't watch the video, which is so sad. But yeah, anyway. I think bare minimum, I need to upload all the shorts most of the shorts that come from these live streams, because YouTube automatically makes a short from the live stream. So I think at least do that. And then, I was thinking about it, it's like, dude, if I could just do like 5 a day, like that would be probably really good. Probably not Sunday, but like, yeah. Let's do the 5. That'd probably be pretty good. Because right now I'm right around like 400 hours-ish of watch time in the last 12 months. But if I 10x'd my efforts, pretty likely could hit higher. So, but yeah. Baby. But a fair portion of the streams with keeping the live streams alive is just like the streak alive is just this, where we're just kind of walking back and forth. Nothing super exciting is happening. Nobody's really in the chat, and that's okay. It's part of it. Same thing goes with writing. There's times where you'll sit down to write and you won't really get that much done, but guess what? You at least wrote. You at least moved the ball forward. And in my case, we're showing up for myself, which there's been several times in my life where I did not show up for myself. And I saw later down the road how it really affected my energy and affected my focus and affected how I talked to people. And these are important things that you want to have as dialed in as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow morning. That would keep our going to the gym at least once a week streak up, and hopefully more. But yeah, today was good. Got a good meal, some fruits, some veggies. Asparagus was great. But yeah, just gotta get more sleep. I do think doing the only consuming in the afternoon, creating in the morning will be great, continually good. But yeah, just gotta keep going. But yeah, that's that remaining calm. I think the remaining calm also, like, things are a lot better when you don't, like, what's up, man? Things are a lot better when you don't try to, like, force it to happen. You just kind of let it happen. I think that's a lot better when you're not trying to do anything like that, right? You're just letting it happen. I think that's a better thing. And like when you don't put like so much pressure for it to be a certain thing, and that goes right around with forcing it. Because when you're like, oh, I want it to be like this, I want it to go this way, it could be like that. It's like, well, you obviously don't know how things are going to go. There's other factors at play, and you could set up this plan or this party and everything, and then literally nobody shows up, or somebody said they're going to be there and then they don't. So yeah, just continue to show up for yourself even when people didn't show up for you, and then recognize that God's always going to show up for you and always appear some way, shape, or form. His mercy, his goodness, his joy. So yeah, and then just trying to be 100% where you are when you are there, because like The highs with sales are pretty high, but the lows are also not like crazy low, but decently low. There's moments when it's like, oh yeah, I worked 70 hours this week and I made no money. That's great. But yeah. Anywho, I do appreciate anybody that's subscribing, because it just means you're trying to, it's like a help for the long haul. It takes time. It just takes time. A lot of it is the win is just remaining calm in these chill moments when your plans went from super planned out to like nobody's actually coming over because all the plans fell through. There's this friend I was planning to see at the conference this weekend, and he ended up getting sick, and so I ended up not seeing it at all. And I was like, oh, whoa. And this other friend, they also weren't there. And I was like, oh, well, okay, you know, can't force the laws of nature to work in your favor. What you can do is make the most of what you have to work with. Truthfully, I think that is one of the most important things anybody can try to do. Now, something I tried to do after I took my unplanned naps today was like, all right, well, what do I still need to do today? I need to get the 10,000 steps. I need to do a daily, quick little live stream. How do I get moving? How do I, because I just feel so much better when I'm moving. We get some momentum rolling, and I mean, it's just like a talk. It's just like anything else. It's like once you get it moving, there's life, there's traction, and something underneath it. Like, I can get behind that. But if the car's not moving, it's tough to, get moving with it, basically. So I do think a lot of it too is just try to be super intentional, full send. Just like I was talking about yesterday, the guy who did the full send with the backflip on the stage. Even though he hurt his back, he just went full send. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, overall, probably, obviously it kind of depends on what happens after I get back to the apartment. But I do feel like overall this Sunday's been a pretty good, like 7 out of 10, probably. It's been pretty good. But yeah, maybe like a 7.5, a little above average. I'm really glad I went on this walk, because we were just watching a YouTube video in there, which isn't a bad thing at all. I was like, well, I need my steps, need to do a live stream. We're almost at 30 minutes too, so not much. We talk about a ton, but that's okay. It is what it is. It'll be a good week. Be more intentional. We're not showing up today. It's not at noon, because I was kind of sleeping at around noon, and then eating and stuff. And then 8 p.m. I don't know what I'll be doing at 8 p.m. I was like, let's just do the live stream now. Let's go on a little walk, because that's what I'm giving myself the grace of doing. I'm like, these daily live streams are just showing up, just chatting, and that's it. There's no real, there is like a direction, but it's not like any real pressure to I have to be dribbling a basketball, or I have to read a book, or I have to, no, just time. Giving the time to myself. That's what a lot of this is. But anyway, we're almost at the 30-minute mark, so I shall let you go. But I appreciate you hopping in, and I hope you have a fantastic fantastic rest of your day, and enjoy the rest of my walk in the sun on a Sunday.